Hello students, welcome back to our next class. So today we will be learning about type of crops, right? So what are the some type of crops? So here it's mentioned. What are the crops in India? We basically know. So first of all, there are so many crops you also know. Basically agriculture which play, very vital role in the economy, and it's the backbone of our country. Like 70% of our India is based on farming system, right? So basically it is what? It is just very it's play very vital role in our country, and it's the two-third of our population of India which is engaged in agriculture activity, right? And India is basically the top most producer of many crops. For example, we are ahead with the milk, we are ahead with the pulses. So these are some thing which we are our India is very much ahead with the across the country, right? So some of the major crops is like wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane, and also tea, which basically India produce in a very good position. So we will be learning about the classification of crops. So there are three classification of crops. First one is Kharif, second one is Rabi, and third one is Zaid, right? So in the Kharif, what do you understand by the Kharif? Kharif means an autumn in Arabic. So it is an autumn crops which comes in the autumn season, like cotton, like wheat, like sugarcane. This all are Kharif season crops, right? So basically, it's also known as a monsoon crops. Nowadays, it's a Kharif season crops are coming, right? It's a monsoon days. So it's basically started from sowing in the June, and it is harvested in the November. Okay, so the time interval of this crop will be from June to November, end of the monsoon, right? Like next month is November, so November we can able to harvest the Kharif season crops. Okay, and the examples of this crops is our cotton, soybean, sugarcane, turmeric, rice, maize, moong, groundnut, red chili. So these are some examples of Kharif season crop. Now, next one is Rabi season crops. What does now this Rabi means? Rabi is spring season crops, which is an Arabic. It's also come from the Arabic word, right? So it means an winter crop. Kharif season, which was is monsoon crop, and Rabi season, it's a winter crop. And it is sown in between mid-November to end of the monsoon. Like after the Kharif is gone, the Rabi crop will be sown, right? In the mid of end of the November, and it is harvested in April and May. Okay, in the next year of the April and May, and the crops is basically with irrigation. It requires good amount of water, right? For examples, the barley, the wheat, the all winter season of crops, the pea, onion, tomato. This all are Rabi season crop, right? Now the third one is Zaid crop. Now what does this Zaid term means? Zaid term means summer season crops, right? The crops which is grown on summer season, right? So it is basically grown from March to June. Okay, between the Kharif and Rabi, the Zaid crop is good. And it requires very dry weather for major growth period, a longer day of length because it is a summer season crops, so it require a good length of day, right? For examples, pumpkin, bitter gourd, muskmelon, watermelon, cucumber, these all are, late season crops, right? Now you can able to see the classification of the crop on the screen. So the first one is the food crops. Now what comes under food crops? Food crops is like the cereals, the seeds crops, okay, the pulses which acquire the seeds, soya bean, the pulses, the lobia, rajma. This all are comes under food crops which require the seeds. And the second is cash crop. Now, what is cash crop means? Cash crop which you can able to commercially produce for the market purpose, right? From which you can able to gain money, which you can able to sell in the market. Basically all crops are now a cash crop, but basically the cereal crops are comes under the cash crop. For example, the rice, the wheat. So this all are comes under the cash crop. Now third one is plantation crop. Now what does this plantation crop means? Plantation crop is something on which you can able to create a good plant, right? The coconut, tea, etc. This all comes under plantation crop. Now, what is horticulture crops? Horticulture crops means which is related to vegetables and fruits. It's not related to rice, wheat, and etc. It is related to basically vegetables and the fruits, right? Now, Next one, what you can see, there is a corn, there is a rubber plant, which is also a plantation crop, and the maize, it's also acquire the seed, so it is also comes under the food crops. The fruits which comes under horticulture crops. So these are the classification. Now we will able to learn about rice. Okay, the rice, which is the staple crop of India. It's acquired very big, position in our India. Many of the our state which eat rice, right? Okay, so in the map, are you able to see this particular orangish part? So this all are acquired with the rice eaters. Okay, so that's why our India is the staple crop of rice. And it is the second largest producer in the world. Like our country produce the largest, rice according to across the country. It is in the second position, right? And basically the type of crop rice is kharif. Okay, kharif or rabi, you can say that. The temperature will be from 16 to 27, that this crop acquires from 16 to 27 degrees Celsius of temperature. And the rainfall, because rice requires so much of water. Okay, in the rice crop, if you have your own farm land, you can able to see the rice crop require at least 70% of water for the production, because this contain a nitrogen gas, so that's why it requires so much of water. So we have to give them 70% of water, and the rainfall is very good for rice production. Like 100 centimeter to 200 centimeter, it requires the rainfall. And soil is also good for alluvial soil. The alluvial soil is the majority of our India, because alluvial soil is normal and you can able to gain from any kind of any part of the India. So rice acquires alluvial soil, and sometimes it also acquire the loamy soil, right? And basically the state which grow rice in the good amount, it is West Bengal. Okay, it's a Bihar, it's Orissa, it's in Andhra Pradesh, and the major part of south, and major part of the north, and some part of the Punjab. Okay, so these are the some part of our India where rice is produced very good amount. Okay, now next one is wheat. So wheat also is the second most important food crop of India, and it is production is the second in the worldwide. Okay, and it's a rabi crop. Now, what do you understand with the rabi crop? Rabi crop is a winter season crop. Okay, so wheat is grown in the winter season. Okay, and the temperature is 70 to 20 degrees Celsius, and the rainfall will be 20 to 100 centimeter. Ideal is 75 centimeter. And the state which produce the wheat, it's UP, Punjab, Haryana, MP, Rajasthan, Bihar, West Bengal, Himachal Pradesh, and Maharashtra. In the map, you are able to see the majority of wheat part. Okay. Now, now we will be moving towards cotton. Now, cotton is basically a fiber crop. All we know it's a fiber crop, and it is also known as a white gold, right? And golden gold is jute, and white gold is cotton. And it is in the third position in the production of the worldwide across the country, right? And it is a kharif crop, and the temperature it acquires is 21 to 30 degrees Celsius, right? And the rainfall is 60 to 120 centimeter. And the state which acquires the cotton is Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Orissa. These are the majority of our state which acquires the cotton production, right? So yeah, that's it for today's class. We will be meeting on the next class, and we will be learning more about agriculture and agribusiness management. So till now, take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.